I am a pastor, entrepreneur, multiple gifts. And overall, what motivated me was in 2018, I was introduced to Forex through IML, right? And a fellow pastor and friend. The motivation was to help the economically deprived and those who are financially challenged with a method of income that kind of assists with their day to day. And I got involved, and I had different others that I brought along with me. And for me, it was on the investment side of things. And once I got into it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there's a lot of financial income to be made. And so as a result, I was really excited, like, hey, I'd like to learn it. I'd like to learn. I'd like to learn. And the people who got me involved, they didn't really teach me anything. So they wanted me to just start trading, right? So surely enough, I followed them, and oh my goodness, I lost and lost and lost, right? But I knew it was something that could be economically shifting for not only my family but my community. So I would not stop. I invested with others who were Forex traders, etc., to no avail. And finally, my wife said something to me. She says, you are a man of integrity. You've done so much. Even the people I got involved, I paid them the money they lost back. And she was like, you are such a man of integrity, and you've invested with so many people who have let you down. She was like, why don't you learn this yourself? Why don't you bet on you? And I did. I ran into Jessica. My classmate found out she was doing it, and she was teaching it, and that was it. Like, she was teaching it. And so surely enough, got involved, went to the website, and I started learning bit by bit. But this 5-day made all of the difference. So I was aware a little bit of charts and all that, but I had no clue how to communicate with the charts and how those candle patterns and trends and things of that nature would really be the unlocking source that I needed for me to have the confidence to trade on my own. And so after this week, it's been just that. It's been mind-blowing and confidence setting to the degree that now I can truly navigate the Forex markets, and I'm just amazed. The challenges I can foresee is handling the tough days. When you've read the charts accurately, everything is set up, and it goes the other way. Those are those moments where you say, okay, and you want, of course, risk management, risk to reward is those risk to reward ratios are vital. But in those moments, those moments when a loss looks deafening. I've heard of people losing their whole accounts. I've heard of people over leveraging. And so those are my moments where I'm just very careful and sensitive. And so through this training and this relationship with Dominion Air University, that's my solace to say, hey, I'm ever in reminder of risk to ratio management, and making absolutely sure that when those days come, as they will, that's just a part of it, that they're not so devastating simply because psychologically I've learned that, hey, just like there's a losing pair or a losing moment, a losing day maybe, then there's going to be a gaining day as well. So I hope to have more gains than losses. But in those moments, I'm secure that those who have gone before me, like Coach Jessica, they're my proof that, hey, you can hang in here, you can get through it. So those are more the concerning days for me.
That makes sense. Gosh.
Absolutely. I define the course as something that's near and dear to my heart, from whence I believe I'm a lifetime student, all right, lifetime learner. And so the way she structured the course, it almost keeps you in that place of like, hey, there's always more to learn. Never think you have mastered anything. And I think that's just the nature of the market as well, that no matter what it looks like and how good you may get at identifying the trends and the patterns and the candlesticks and all that stuff. There's something called news, and news can make the market do all kind of things. And so as she broke down, strategically introduced us to each phase of the fundamentals of trading in Forex, it was like that consistent reminder, even in the structure of teaching, that there's always more to learn. It was refreshing even hearing her say, hey, after all I've done and all the money's been made and all the trading that's been done, I'm still learning how to do this. And so there are so many areas in our society that makes you feel like, hey, the objective is mastery, and becoming expert. But in this field, it's like, no, you're always learning that the market can render up something that you haven't saw before. Like, I know what it's supposed to look like, but it's just, hey, it just decided to do something different. So just the way she structured things, it's that current reminder that, hey, you're a lifetime student, and what better than the market to prove that to you.